Hello, hello, my lovely Aquarian friends, and welcome to Soulsick Tarot. My name is Christina, and I'm going to be doing your general read for the upcoming week of January. I hope that y'all are doing well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The vessel and the sustainer. Ocean. Okay, let's see. We got all types of things here. Okie dokie. We have so I kind of get the feeling that y'all might be going on a trip. My aquas and their trips. You guys are traveling all of the time. Pilgrim, you know, it's the my gypsy card sort of, but you know, vagabond, traveler, you know, somebody who enjoys movement, who enjoys freedom and being able to, you know, travel around and live freely. You know, not freely necessarily like you're not jumping trains freely, but like, you know, like you're probably a little bit more free, you know, financially as well. But anyways, the idea of the pilgrim is just that you're going to be traveling. And I want to say that you're traveling towards, you know, something that you're passionate about, you know, and something that, you know, the seed came out. It's like the idea of a seed that's been planted in you. And I almost want to say that you're traveling, you know, for my married aquas, it could be that y'all are just taking your partners on a trip, you know, because you guys have been on that, you know, vow renewal, you know, rekindling your love, you know, with this person, or your partner. But I feel like, you know, that's kind of the idea here this upcoming week. For my single aquas, I think that you are possibly just going to someone who, you want to, I want to say someone from your past who, you know, you had a relationship with, that like they planted a seed in you, and I almost feel like you're wanting to bring into fruition, and because the vessel card is, you know, build it or break it, but that you're wanting to take this, you know, this planted seed and journey toward, you know, where your heart desires to be, so that you can offer, you know, or almost, I almost want to say, like, it's not even an offering so much as it is like, listen, this is like, I mean, I don't want to say a demand either, but it kind of, like, the energy that I feel with this right now is a little bit aggressive. You know, just like, listen, like, this is what we had planned, and this is what you had promised, and this is what we were going to do. And I'm here because I want to do this with you. I want to move forward with you in the direction of, you know, what we had held dear in our hearts. It's kind of what I get the feeling you're going to be saying. And, you know, you have the ocean with the maiden and the sustainer. And, you know, again, I feel like it's that continuation of this vow, you know, that we bring each other into balance. And, like, I want to explore life with you. I mean, the Maiden is a very, sexual card, but like also, one of curiosity and excitement. And I kind of get the feeling that you're coming in with this offering to this person, and you're coming in with like this, it's not stern. I don't want to say stern because it sounds like harsh, but like there is kind of this element of like, this is how I feel, and this is what was said. These were the plans that we had made. And I'm coming to cash in on that. I mean, it's very decided. Like, are you having a conversation with this person, or are you just telling them like what they're gonna do? But what you want is to, I think, build a life with this person. A life that I think that you have spent time, months, years of your life thinking of, sitting on and planning about, and, like dreaming up things that you would do with this person, like in the quiet of the Sunday afternoons, sitting around drinking coffee and imagining what you want to do in life. And here you are, I want to say, at this crux in life where it's like, okay, but now I'm starting to do those things that I dreamt of, and you're not here, or we're fighting. You know what I mean? Like it take it how it resonates. Whatever it is, you're like, it's out of balance and it needs to be brought back into balance. And that's what you're fitting to do, is come in and sustain that which you had been building previously with this person. Okay, let's see what else we can get from my Aquas. Queen of Hearts at the bottom of the deck, coming in with the love offering. And then the Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. I kind of want to say that this is like, again, like round two of like what you're saying to this person. Because, I mean, y'all have been fighting for a while now. The person who's in your reads, which I'm guessing, for my married ones is your partner, for my single ones is just somebody who's been in your life for a long time, but somebody who you've been fighting with. And it's kind of that idea of like the Two of Pentacles is a card of partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic though, and I really don't think that it is in this instance. I don't know, I just had this in the Libra read. But it's the idea that you're wanting to, I think, bring balance, and set off and make this offering. I don't know if you want to like partner with this person in some way, like in terms of finances. The vow, the heart, the seed, the sustainer, I kind of feel like there's just this element of like coming in and being like, I'm taking care of this. That's that sternness that I feel too. It's that like, I'm taking care of this now. I've got this. I've got us. That's the feel. Like it, like no more of me versus you. Like that ran its course. And you have the Empress and the Sun. Yeah. I kind of want to say that this person that you're going to is just very guarded. They're on their guard toward you, And I feel like with the sun, coming out behind the Empress, it's just that idea of like they're protecting their happiness. I think that they view you as someone who they have to protect their happiness from. And they're just on their guard. That's all. Hidden realm. Let's see what we can get from this one. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in this particular deck is, the idea of separation. And the Sun again. With Shadow Dance in the bottom of the deck. And, I think it's that idea of feeling separated from I love that imagery. It's like their inner children that were playing together, and then their adult selves that are just like, they're separated, and it's kind of this idea of you feel separated from this person that you feel connected to. You're like, I'm connected to you, but I've been missing you. And the Shadow Dance is that, that idea of like, and I've been watching you, be okay, and I haven't been a part of it. Not really. And it's almost this idea of, again, just like in the Shadow Dance, there's something about your approach that is very stern, that I'm just like, what's with this sternness? But I think it's just that element of like, they're like dignified decision, like you're coming in and you're like, this is the decision that I've made. With an element of sternness. I don't know. It's just the energy that I'm picking up on. But yeah, that you're pretty damn decided that this is what you want to sustain this, and that you feel separated from this person, and you feel like you guys have been experiencing blockages and arguments and fights, and I kind of feel like a part, it's almost that saying, like I recognize my part in that separation and that backstabbing, the role that I played in all of this, because there's a reason this person is guarded. It's not just because like somebody's protecting themselves, then they feel the need to protect themselves. Okay, we have the Cave and the Mother. I swear, some of y'all are married. I know, it has to be like that. One of my Aquas and Cancers are married. The Mother is the idea of clinging or letting go. And honestly, you guys have had the Mother card, the Orphan card. But I almost feel like, this manner in which you're coming in with this decision is this idea of letting go of whatever it is that you were holding on to, which very well could have been family. I wouldn't be surprised if the Village card would pop out. It's just kind of that idea, like you've been holding on to, clinging to something that has been interfering with your growth and development beyond the nest, the comfort zone. And that you are, I think, with great almost like this stoic, nothing can change, like just stern is what I want to say. I don't know why. It is like, But it is that. It's like this stoic, like you come in and you're like, this is the decision that I've made. And this is why I've made this decision. And this is what I'm letting go of. And this is what I'm moving towards. Because I'm done being separated from you. I mean, it's not even a conversation. It's just this is what it is. You know, I'm tired of being separated from the person that I love, that I'm connected to. You know, we have plans that we've made. You know, like stories that we told each other throughout the course of time. And I've fucked that up. You know, but I'm here now. You know? and that's in the cave, you know, and it's almost this idea of, and like, I'm here now, I'm ready to take this to that next level of intimacy, to that next realm, away from, you know, the control and the influence of that which I had been clinging to previously. Okay, well, there you have it, Aquas. I hope this resonates with y'all, and you have a fantastic week, and I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.